Hey guys, Cap24 here from SmartMadden.com, coming back with another Madden 17 video, and today we're going to be looking at a makeshift screen concept in gun trips tight end, and we're going to be looking at the PA shot wheel. It's something that we already had discussed earlier in the season on how to beat cover 4 over the top and use a running scheme out of it. It's going to be a nice play also to use this as a teaching tool on how this concept works. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's going to be all coverages for the most part the same exact way, but I went ahead and show you exactly how to make it work. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and look at a cover 4, and then we'll go through the other ways and kind of show you exactly what the best way to use this, but knowing that it beats all coverages. Okay, so here it is, and what we're going to do here is we're going to take this X receiver, we're going to put him on a hitch, we're going to put the Y on a streak, and put the A on a drag route. What we're going to do here is we're going to carry out the fake, and then we're going to go ahead and throw it to this X receiver. The B is going to do a nice ability to do a wheel route to get the left receiver. The Y is going to kick out the rest of the receivers, and A is going to be leading going across as a lead block. Now I found to be the most consistent way to make this work is actually throw a low pass to the X receiver, because when he catches the ball, it's going to be as if he takes a little bit of a hesitation before he gets up the field, and it really helps with the timing of getting the A to be the lead block. So I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what I mean here. So we're going to go ahead and carry out the fake here. Then we're going to go ahead and throw a low pass. And the idea is to get that tight end to be the lead blocker in front of you so you can be able to get all the way down the field. Now, I want to make sure you take this into practice mode and really try it out, because you may not have to do that with your team depending on what your speed of your tight end is. But here, let me show you to you as far as what we're looking at as far as the concept here. So what we're doing is we're driving everybody off. Now we see how we get that tight end there. Now, over here, you're going to have this wheel route that's going to make that guy go backwards, right? Now what we're trying to do is time this ball to where it throws it to this player, and the tight end is going to go ahead and pick up number 24. So when I throw a low pass, what happens for me is it kind of allows that tight end to go up the field, grab his block, and look at the blocking on the left-hand side against cover 4, and you're going to see that we're going to be able to get around the corner and all the way down the field for the easy touchdown. Now, that's how it goes against cover 4. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at a different coverage now. Alright, so I got cover 3 all queued up, and this is a cover 3 buzz press, basically one of the most common cover 3s right now. So what we're going to do here is the same exact setup. We're going to put the X on the smoke screen, the Y on the streak, put the A on the drag, and we're going to go through the same exact thing, doing the same exact low pass. I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly how it works against cover 3. So you're going to carry out the fake, and you're going to go ahead and do the same low pass. You're going to get that guy up the field just the same he was. And you can see how as long as we get around that player, you're going to have the same type of success against cover 3 to get that down the line for the easy score. So we went ahead and queued up cover 2, and what we're going to show you here, it's not going to work the same against cover 2 as it does against cover 3 and cover 4 for the home run threat, but it is one of those deals that if you go ahead and think that it's a different coverage, see that it's cover 2, you can kind of live another play by just going ahead and get about 3 to 5 yards on this scenario. So we're going to do the same exact setup, and we're going to head and do it like this, like same exact setup. And what you're going to see here is that you're going to be able to throw it to X, but he's only going to get about 3 to 5 yards because that A kind of holds that one player above the Y a little bit in its tracks, giving that ability to kind of throw it while everybody kind of drives off. You can see right here, you get your 3 to 5 yards and kind of call it a day. It's not going to be the end of the world. It is what it is. Now, if you can tell that it's cover 2, which right now you should be able to, at least from a standpoint of that they're not disguising it. It is about 5 yards off across the board, all your DBs. So what you can do here is if you do see that, do the same exact setup, except instead of putting the A on a drag, put him on a slant. What that's going to do is drive your players a little bit further back, and what you're going to see is you're going to have a fighting chance now of getting a little bit more yardage. And that time we only got about 5 yards, and I'll show it again because I didn't exactly get the same drive that I usually get off of that. What you want to do here is see that the tight end drives them off a little bit more, and see how you got that ability to get a little bit more yards around the corner now. Not going to be a home run threat either, but you're still getting about 7 to 10 yards. So let me go ahead and now show you how the hard flats work. So we got cover 2 hard flats queued up, and what we're going to do here is the same exact setup we did before. And what we're going to do differently though is if we see a hard flat, we're not going to go to the X receiver. What we're going to end up doing is when he sees that he jumps the route, we're going to be able to go with the B receiver on the wheel route and get such great success on it. So let's go ahead and look at it here. You're going to see here the guy goes ahead and jumps it. You're like, oh crap. And now you're going to throw it to the B receiver as he gets up the field, because a hard flat gives the wheel route the opportunity to get up the field. So let me show it to you one more time. Here comes the hard flat, and really what you're looking at is you watch this, you're looking at it, you see that the guy's right there, you're like, oh no, throw that right there, and be able to get that extra yards up the field. Don't panic if you see that guy jump it. You're actually hoping that he does, because if he does, then you're going to see obviously that you're going to have the easier down the field. This is a great cover 2 hard beater, in case you want to cover 2 hard beater down the line. That's a great way to go to. So now I want to show you one scenario that I really love to use this against, and if anybody comes at you like this, you definitely want to go to this type of play. So what I'm going to call the play here, but I want to go to a cover 3 blitz. You're going to see a lot of these when people try to get some heat, whether it's out of the 3-4, out of the 4-3, but something very similar where they're sending more than one player to get something like an overload 3 show 2. Okay, and the reason why I show this is because it really gives the ability to really kill your zones on this. So I'm going to do the same exact setup we did before. So if people are going to that blitz, this is a great way to get them out of it, because a lot of times they're going to cover the middle of the field with their user, or not get the ability to get to that player and really be able to get this off. So let's go ahead and show exactly how this works when they have that type of blitz. So you're going to go ahead and do the same thing, and you're going to see here that you're going to have more time to throw the ball, and you're going to see how you can set up your blocks so much easier when you've got a cover 3 blitz at you. It's got a wide open. You'll really be able to make that work a lot easier. So if you see somebody's doing this cover 3 blitzes, definitely go ahead and go after that. You're going to see how that works. So guys, if you like this type of video, please hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe as well. We're going to go real strong all year with Madden 17. You don't want to be behind the curve because you don't get these tips that we're sending out to you guys. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for all the support that you've gotten with our channel so far. Have a great one. See you on the next video.